Welcome to Survivor Palisades Season 5.
I think Strat could be a close ally of mine.
See this paper that says idle clue.
Where did Stratton go?
I feel like he wouldn't be so easy to give up a hint. The only person I really trust right now is Abigail. I think she's my one.
Me and Anna, we're like a kind of a pair.
Gage and I definitely have an interesting relationship.
Vanessa suggested Gage. I could use that. She was talking about like faking voting for Anna and then voting you.
There's already all this plotting going on.
Right now I'm in the middle.
We can go with either pair. The girls would be like a strong alliance. I feel like Vanessa and Ella Rose are very strategic.
I don't trust Gage at all.
We're tied again. That's 2 votes Gage, 2 votes Vanessa, 2 votes left. Gage. Try to spoken.
I thought you were getting voted out. I felt so bad.
No, but you go, she flew too close to the sun. Obviously you were talking about me. Who else would you be talking about?
Yeah.
I feel amazing. I am so happy that I didn't get voted out. I don't trust Dylan at all because he voted for me. I knew they were gonna vote for me because they were conspiring, and then he goes, she flew too close to the sun.
Sorry. Came on too strong. Flew too close to the sun. Goodbye.
And I was like, I know that you're talking about me because you think that I'm doing too much trying to get everybody to be in an alliance and vote and this and that. And then they were like, we're gonna vote for her and bound. But no, that's not what happened because I stuck with the Girls Alliance and Ella Rose stuck with the Girls Alliance. I knew that Gage was gonna try to make something against me too. I knew it. Yeah. And that you guys were gonna vote for me. And
I was like, no, like I'm hooked. Like that is so sad for her. But like honestly, like I feel okay.
no, but you voted for me, so how is it so sad for me?
Well, I thought you were gonna get voted out. Holy! I did not see that coming. Gage, like the person I was most close to. What? Like I thought I had a plan, then I had another, and then like to hell with it. That not only means that I have nobody, but it also means everyone else was keyed into it, but Gage and I.
But who? So you thought Gage was gonna vote with you, and who
I thought
else?
Gage
did vote with him. I think.
And then I thought Anna and Abigail.
Not wrong.
I thought wrong.
Not wrong.
Like, I got
Okay.
blindsided, but he was a big threat, and like
He was a big threat.
like
for sure.
eventually it was gonna happen.
Okay.
Gage's reputation, his relationship to the players on the tribe, that was inevitable. But it does make me feel a little bit disconnected from the rest of my tribe. All Stars is living up to his name. Like, who saw that coming? I mean, everybody but me engaged, but God, already so many moving parts. Honestly, like, do I even belong here? I don't know, but it's gonna be fun.
He was a big threat. He was eventually going to be a problem for any of our games if we weren't working together anymore. So hopefully we just win this next challenge. That vote was, I knew how it was going to go, but it was still a little crazy. I think everybody understood that sort of Gage had to go. I think that I have 3 other people that I can work with solidly with trust now. However, Dylan and Vanessa, I think that there might be a clash there.
I wanted to like work with them because like 2 dudes, and I was worried like
That you get edged out.
like obviously
You get over girl.
yeah. And still like who knows what'll happen, but I'm just glad I didn't have to betray him. Like
Yeah. It was good that Gage went home for the Girls Alliance. Dylan was very blindsided. He did not see that coming. And the girls, that definitely strengthened us because we all voted together. Dylan, I'm hoping I can rebuild some of that trust. If we don't win, I feel like me and Anna might, I feel like stay with the girls and get Dylan, or we can make a move on one of the other girls.
We're probably gonna have one person sit out because they have one less person than us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. We have a one-person advantage. Give me.
There's probably gonna be 2 people on the puzzle.
I'm really happy that we won. I fell like twice, which was pretty awful and embarrassing, but we still won. Winning the first challenge was like a big like we gotta do it because like it just helps a lot, and I just like it makes my attitude going in the game a lot better. I pretty much like everyone on my tribe. I think I really want to work with everyone.
mainly like focus more towards like the girls since I feel like we already have some sort of bond right there.
My veins just literally gonna fall off. That's actually
Same. Like mine is super baggy. I don't know.
So is your dad's?
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Do you not like have one of your own?
I do, but my dad's and mine are like in the same place in the laundry room this morning, and I'm just like in a rush and I grab one. Like not really.
Half a week.
I definitely feel very confident going to this tribe, winning our first challenge because I have never won a challenge previous to this and only had played one after being voted off. So it definitely feels confident not having to worry about being voted off, and it definitely makes me confident for future challenges.
I don't think they would get Ella Rose up.
Feeling good. I'm glad we won the challenge. Having to go to tribal, getting to know my tribe mates. Definitely looking to make out as Sean. You know, I think he's a strong person, strong player. And if he clinks, if I'm going just off the challenge, is Catalina, because shit, her one job was like the nonce.
No, it's not top.
But also like that can be tough for anybody, so can't judge based off of that.
I just don't know, what does Gage think about her? Like I can't.
She's no longer 12.
She's still 12 and conniving in his mind, I'm pretty sure.
Coming off of our win, I think that we're pretty excited about that, and I don't think there's too much strategizing going on right now. Maybe people are coming up with strategies in their head of who they want to work with, but there hasn't been too much talk about it yet. I'm excited to an all-girl alliance and then also potentially work with Sean. Sean and I worked really closely together on my first season, so I think that there's a good relationship there.
Ready for the water. How's the first round been?
Good.
Who do you guys think got voted out on this tribe?
Anna.
Anna. Why do you think Anna?
I don't know. I just think like everyone else has a strength. I don't know Anna that well, but like I think everyone else has like something going for them.
All right, let's find out who got voted out. Come on in, Sele. You guys getting your first look at the new Sele tribe. Gage voted out.
No way.
First tribal council.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm shocked.
I did not see that coming.
All right, you guys ready for your next immunity challenge?
Yeah.
First things first, Yara, I'll take back the token.
All right.
You guys got to win it in this challenge. All right, for today's challenge, 2 members of each tribe at a time are going to have their hands on the pole. I'm going to throw a ring in the water, and all you guys have to do is get one hand on the ring and one hand on your pole to score a point from your tribe. First tribe to 3 points wins immunity. Sounds good? All right, let's get to it. All right, we got our first matchup. Ella Rose and Vanessa for Sele, taking on Sarah and Chloe from Yara. For immunity, survivors ready. Go! Chloe has the ring for Yara. Lock them down, lock them down. This is a battle. Yara is very close to go. They pull it the other way. Sele scores first point. All right, we got 2 guys here, 1 for each tribe, Sean and Dylan. All right, survivors ready, go.
Are we going?
Yes, go. Sean had it because he just went when I told him to. Who's gonna get it? This is a battle. Let's go! Dylan is dragging Sean. This is bad. Oh, shit. Sele scores 2-0. 1 more point to win.
Hey, good try, good try, good try. You know, it's the effort that counts.
All right, next up we have Abigail and Anna for Sele taking on Sarah and Catalina for Yara.
It's Yara, right, guys?
Sele could win it right here and be safe at Tribal Council. Survivors ready.
Girls, you got this.
Go. Sarah is going after Abigail. They are fighting.
Yes, Catalina!
Oh, go, go! The ring is open! Is Anna free? Can she get it? Put your arm through it! Pull this way! Pull! Everyone is there! Anna scores! Sally wins immunity with the pole falling, sending Yara to tribal council.
Did we just lose 3 in a row? Is that done? You guys didn't get to go.
Let's go.
All right, Sally, here you guys go, immunity. None of you guys are going home this round. You will at least not be the second person voted out of this game. You guys can head back to camp. Yara, you guys had a good start to the day, but unfortunately one of you will be the second person voted out. You guys can head back to camp.
The challenge went pretty bad. We quite literally got bodied.
We got bodied 3-0.
Challenge did not go well.
Challenge did not go that well.
It definitely could have gone better. We got bodied.
I was up against Dylan. There's really nothing I could do there.
Dylan just completely handled Sean.
He just like dragged me across the pool.
I'm nervous. I'm also excited to start being able to strategize with people. Everybody seems to be getting along really well right now, so I think this will sort of draw some lines in the sand, and I think that this will be really telling for the rest of the game.
I'm super excited. This is the first tribal challenge I've won the entire time I've been on Survivor Palisades. This challenge was very physical completely, and I think that we just came down to had more aggression. We were more aggressive. We wanted it more, I think. It feels nice to be safe. It feels nice to just be able to strategize without strategizing against someone. Look at this. Oh,
Yes!
Oh my god!
Oh.
Look who dropped that.
The challenge was really good. We won all 3 rounds. In the beginning, we were like worried. We were like, oh, like Gage isn't here, and he was like a big like physical person, but like we did not need him at all. We like crushed them. I feel super good, super relaxed, and like we don't have to strategize really. Our alliance is good, and Dylan doesn't feel too mad that we voted out Gage, so like I feel really good.
I'm feeling that was so funny how Dylan, you just like picked up Sean and you just carried him to the pool.
You think they're gonna grow?
I don't know.
I hope that it'll be Strat or Chase.
Because I don't.
It's 4 girls and then Dylan, and the 4 girls all voted together this past round. Dylan, he kind of just doesn't really know his place right now because he doesn't have Gage anymore as like his kind of right-hand man. So I think that he's feeling kind of weird right now, but I don't. I definitely still trust Ella Rose. Girls Alliance will be strong, and then I also feel like me and Ella Rose kind of have an unsaid/said alliance.
I hope it's one of the guys.
You know, now that Gage is out, I am in a tight spot. So I talked to Vanessa and felt like there's a bit of some distance between Vanessa and I, even when I talked to her about it.
Guys can be very like strategical with each other and make it a big secret, as we saw last round, and which is fine. I mean, you're playing the game, and it's great.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going home. And she was like, you really thought like everyone's gonna vote me? I was like, yeah, I did. You know, I'm not feeling that confident. I'm really just gonna have an open mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be flexible. There's no really plan at the moment.
The idol, we've all kind of been looking because we know we have Gage's clue still, but I don't think anybody's found it. It's so hard. Like you feel like there's not many places, but like you can't find it.
Golden root, bloody leaf. I just can't figure out the golden aspect of it. Golden roots, bloody leaves.
Yeah, I'm thinking like red.
Yeah,
What?
golden root, bloody leaf. I have no idea where the idol is. A fruitless pursuit. Like I have no idea what I'm looking for.
This like doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea where it is. It's been really, really hard to find.
Bloody leaves, whatever, golden roots. I was just looking at a red plant. I was digging around. I found the guy. When played at tribal council before the votes are read, but after they are cast, any votes cast for you will not count. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. This definitely complicates things, but I was feeling a little bit uneasy. Girls are definitely like talking without me, so having this in my back pocket literally is fantastic. Oh god, that's just weight off my chest.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
The challenge did not go well. We lost 3-0. They were just honestly stronger than us.
We'll get them next time, boys.
It was a little embarrassing, I gotta be honest. I lost a big round for us, but like there was nothing I could do. Like Dylan's bigger than me, he's stronger than me, like I'm not winning. It was embarrassing.
You know, Sean, you know, maybe yours was a little embarrassing, but at least you tried.
Oh my gosh!
But, you know, hopefully we can bounce back from this. I mean, I gotta talk to people, I gotta work on alliances a little more because we didn't really do that much since we won last time. Still nothing about the idol. Obviously, Stratton found the clue, but as far as who has the actual idol, nothing yet.
I literally swam towards them and like just started attacking the girl.
And then like, yeah, and they yelled like, Sarah attacks Abigail.
We lost. I'm nervous because I don't know who's going to be voted out. Nobody's really thrown a name out yet. Like everybody's just kind of waiting to see what everyone else says. I think right now we're all pretty like level, but yeah, I'm really interested to see like where the conversations go because we really haven't talked about it that much. So that'll be really telling. I just put my shoes on. Oh, everybody wants to know. Okay, that's tough.
Okay, if they all vote for one person, they'll vote for one person.
Can we read
It's just gonna be like, yeah.
To be the most strong because we think he has it.
I don't know it. Okay, but in Stratton's season, he literally did not tell anybody about this. He had it out of the entire time.
I found the idol. I haven't told anyone about it, and I don't plan on telling anyone about it, so it can be used as a secret weapon. It's probably like right in the exact place we're not looking.
And now all of a sudden he like is telling us about a hit he has. And he was really good at one. And I don't think he found that hit either.
Stratton found the clue. He was like in the corner for a while and was like, I thought he was kind of like, he ended up finding it in a different spot, but I thought that he found it in the corner of the yard. Personally, I do think that getting Stratton out sooner rather than later might be a good choice. He is a really strategic player and won last season for a reason.
But do you think that we could convince at least one of them? I don't think we can convince Chase.
I think we should see what Sean thinks.
I'm very nervous for tribal council. I'm becoming very paranoid. As last time I was the first one voted out, so hopefully I'm not the second one voted out. I'm trying not to be too much of a threat, but I feel like this tribe doesn't really care if people are threats or not. I feel like they just want to go for like who's not very good in challenges, which is obviously not my strong suit.
So like, you think you could?
I think Sean would turn. Stratton might have. I think he might buy. What do you think? Because in his season, he would not get, like, he had the idol the entire time. He was lying about the entire time.
Makes sense. Chloe and Catalina are talking about Stratton, so I'm a little concerned because at this point, Stratton's my number one, and I need him to stay in this game. Whether he found the idol or not, it doesn't really bother me. I think what he might have done is found the clue, found the idol, then shown us the clue to make us be like,
I for sure think that.
Oh, that would be so
that's
crazy.
possible. I'm seeing the way this game is going right now, and I feel like I need to seriously step in. So I'm gonna try and mobilize this vote.
We gotta figure out a vote.
For sure. No, yeah.
I think the right option's Catalina.
I was confident in that too. I'm gonna try and fully flip it, and I think the easiest way to do that is to target Catalina. Chloe and Catalina, I'm not talking about Stratton. Either way, I'm not gonna vote for him. I'm voting for Catalina. So the plan is to get Catalina out. Every other person has made a deep run before, and I know that there'll be bigger targets later on than me. I don't know, I feel like we could be a good like trio.
For sure.
I'm down to like with a few guys.
100%.
Me, Chase, and Stratton, like I feel like are pretty close three.
I feel kind of bad that she was first off of hers.
I know.
Yeah, but also like she's been the deficit in both challenges.
I mean, okay, this second challenge, we were going to lose that right away, so there's nothing we can do.
Catalina, based off of the last two challenges, she's always been kind of the deficit in both of them. So I think everyone's kind of trying to save their own neck, and everyone kind of see Catalina's the one that's easy to take out. I think you kind of feel out and see what other people are saying, but that's where I think it's going to go.
I feel like one of us should try to talk to like Sarah.
Yeah, so yeah, who are we get? We need a fourth one.
Here, we should just, let's go back, split up, try to talk to Sarah.
Yeah.
Stratton is a big strategic guy, but I'm better at him at just connecting. My plan moving forward, just, lay low, don't get on anyone's nerves, don't tip off anyone anything.
I don't want to call the vote. I just don't want to be the vote.
I want to play it super safe right now.
Sarah would be a good ally.
We worked really well together last time.
She's like a reliable teammate. She's a trustworthy person. She'd be able to become a lot closer with the girls, and then I could be closer with the guys.
I'm scared. I quite literally have no idea how this is gonna go. I've been suspicious of Stratton since the start, but I think Catalina is the easier vote out. So we'll see. I don't know. I think the guys are becoming more of a minority, especially with Gage being out last time. So I think I have some power having both sides on my team. I just want to make sure no matter what, me and Chloe are on the same page here. Like at this moment, I have no idea how it's gonna go here. I don't know.
Final interviews for tribal.
We're walking out to tribal. Sean whispers Catalina's name to me. I wanted to talk with Sean alone, but that didn't happen. Between me and Sean, I think that there's a good relationship there, but obviously I'm taking it at face value. If he's voting Catalina, I don't want to betray him. We don't have an answer right now. Nobody has an answer, so this is gonna be chaotic. I feel like we're just gonna all write down a name and hope that it's the same name. The girls and I have a somewhat informal girl alliance, and I don't know what Sarah's thinking in all this. At this point in the game, I don't want to create a rift. My idol. In terms of whether or not I'm going to want to play it or not, I think it will kind of be dependent on what I'm thinking at tribal. I'm willing to play it for someone else if it'll help me further my game, but I don't know who I'm writing down right now. I think this will be really interesting to see what unfolds.
There are torches in the back, you don't have to get up, but in this game, fire represents your life when your fire is gone so low. So as you guys can see, we have the names of every past contestant. These are the actual votes that were cast, some 7 years old, and they serve as a reminder of how this game is played. All right, so let's talk about the last challenge. We get here on an all-star season. You guys win right away, and then you lose. So what happened when you got back to camp, Chloe?
When we got back to camp, we were sort of just sitting around, sort of trying to buy time, and then we were like, okay, we should probably get up and either look for an idol or start strategizing, because we really haven't done a lot of that yet. So yeah, some conversations were had.
So talking about the idol chase, anything come up?
No, Stratton found a hint, and we were still unable to find the actual idol itself. Someone could have found it and is not, being sneaky about it, but that's okay.
Catalina, what do you think about this? Is someone being sneaky about it?
I have no idea. Anyone could be lying about anything. But definitely at this point, nobody has shown that they've found out.
So something really interesting about this season is the past relationships. We have relationships here in real life from being friends. We have also relationships here from this game. 3 people played together on season 4, and 3 of you guys played together on season 3. Stratton, you have 2 other people on your tribe. Was that just an instant let's align right from the start?
Somewhat, yeah. I think there's definitely multiple aspects. There's some people on blue team that I'm gonna think about when I'm going to the merge, but right now I definitely just know my season 4 friends better, but also I'm friends with Sean anyway, so it brings that to the game too.
Chloe, does that worry you, hearing that he can just go to the merge and get connections right off the bat just because he's played together? I mean, you don't have that. You've only played with the people here.
Yeah, definitely. I think when I just heard him say that, my ears perked up a little bit. It's definitely something that I'm gonna keep in mind, but I think for now, we gotta focus on our tribe here.
And building off of that, past relationships also come into play in real life. Friends. How worrying is that, Sarah?
A little worrying, because I am out of this little circle area, so going into the OG game and this one, I don't know anyone.
So it is a little scary.
So Catalina, in your season, you were voted out first. You got the call to do this. You were an alternate for Sage. You came back here. You're playing. This is your first tribal council. What would be the feeling to get voted out right away again?
It would be pretty sad and disappointing just because I will have never made it out of a tribal council, and it'll definitely be a little embarrassing. But you know what? It's just how the game's played, so.
Chase, I see you looking down. You're not sleeping under those.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, I'll take them off.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
No, you can keep them on. I just needed to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the defining power dynamics for this tribe? I mean, is this an easy vote? Is this more complex than it seems right now? Because what I'm getting from you guys is a whole lot of nothing. You know, I'm not getting any answers back. Everyone is saying pretty much in code nothing and not rocking the boat. What does that say about this tribe and sort of the mysteriousness that's going on here, Sean?
You know, we all have pretty close relationships already. I think we all like each other. But I think also a few different people have a few different ideas of what's going on, I think. So I think that can maybe not really give you a clear answer necessarily.
Chloe, this is an all-star season. At this moment, do you feel like you are playing like an all-star and living up to that title? And how do you think the decision you're going to make tonight is going to play into that? Are you going to fulfill that title that you're given?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played, so I feel like I'm definitely getting into the groove of it. And I think as the game progresses, hopefully if I'm still in, I'll be able to really live up to that title. And then I think the vote today, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens and see how it impacts the game.
All right, it's time to vote. Stratton, you're up first.
Sorry, you have to be first again.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity item they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Catalina. Stratton. That's one vote Catalina, one vote Stratton. Catalina. That's 2 votes Catalina, 1 vote Stratton. Catalina. That's 3 votes Catalina, 1 vote Stratton, 2 votes left. Second person voted out of Survivor Palisades. Catalina, need to bring me your torch.
Sorry, Catalina.
I'm sorry, guys.
Catalina, try to spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, the first 2 people voted out of this game were the only people coming in here to never survive a tribal council. So we are left with the 10 most reputable all-stars. Grab your torches and head back to camp.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode and hear what Catalina has to say.
I think Dylan found the idol. You have the idol. I know you do.
I hate the weights lift.
If we just stick together, we can make the final 5. This can be the final 5 right here.
Not something that I want to do. Yeah, I'll do what's necessary.
We tell one group with them. Do we need a signal? We're voting for Anna.
I don't know if I trust Ellie Rose and Vanessa, but you threw your name out.
I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. I think it was just easy. Like, I just think it was like whatever with these. Like, it wasn't enough to go on to vote somebody else. So, yeah. I honestly don't think there's anything I could have done differently. So it's okay.